dinero. That's not very friendly. My, you're a jumpy one. Now, why'd you do that? You're not so friendly, is you? Don't need to do that. Hey, I ain't gonna hurt you. Nah, come on there. Now where you off to? Now, why'd you do that? You don't need to do that. You're not so friendly, is you? Nah, come on there. That's not very friendly. Hey, I ain't gonna hurt you. Hey, enough! Damn! Whoa, now! Damn you! We done with that? Easy now. You and me, miss. We're gonna get along well. Hey, miss. Ain't you special? Look at you. Who's a good girl? Well done, lady. Whoa, now. Good girl. All right there. Whoa! You good? There you go, girl. girl. There. You're coming on, girl. All right, girl. We're getting there, ain't we? Hang in there, girl. Go on, girl. That's great. Good girl.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this?
I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now, eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
you? Well, I never. I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
Oh,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. I'm ready, Marston. Come on.
Come on, lady. Follow me.
Where are we headed?
West.
West. I'll need you a man a few words. Just wait right there for me. Wrong way, John. So, anyway, West. I'll need you a man a few words. I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here. This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Me again. Ah, you're a jumpy one. You don't need to do that. You're not so friendly, is you? Nah, come on there. That's not very friendly. Now where you off to? Hey, I ain't gonna hurt you. Work, girl. Hey, easy. Easy now. Oh, miss. You're doing well. You'll be okay. Ain't you fine? That's a girl. I thought you was tough, girl. There. Easy. Don't get skittish, girl. Yeah, I know. Brush it off. Working hard?
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither. Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums? Yes, Missy. Who's a good horse?
Yeah.
Oh, partner! I bet you got some stories to tell. So long, then. Hey, partner, you seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
You're a good filly. You, mister! Buddy!
Morning, sir.
Sir!
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met. He told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries,
you are a
turns
killer.
out.
We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of, just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. Looking slow, Lone Wolf.
Forza! Hit him, Lone Wolf! Hit him, Charles!
Hit him!
Pretend he's Micah!
This is real!
Lone Wolf!
Go, Lone Wolf!
Knock him out! Don't black out just yet. Try and stay on your feet, you hear? So, hit him, Charles! Hit him, Lone Wolf! Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we'd just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make,
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. What can I do? All those deaths. Micah?
None of it.
Let's stick together, okay?
So where were we? None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight! Where are those guns they have?
What? You don't have that in the high country? Engine moves real quick.
Here it does. Frightening. Let's go.
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John. I'll drive. Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home. Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me.
Almost. Let's do it. Come on.
You're strong, man. Come on. See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to. Keep coming on, girl. Doing okay, girl. There. Hang in there, girl. Calm down, girl. There, girl. We're getting there, ain't we? You're doing well. Keep coming on. There. Nice filly.
Just a minute.
Easy, mister.
Hey, watch your step.
Gotta be done. I'll send a note to West Elizabeth.
Well then,
Have a good one.
Hey, mister.
Hello.
There you go. Hang in there, girl.
Hey, can I help you?
Ain't you special? Mister,
Hello.
you looking at a man at the end of his tether.
Hey, if it weren't for the bad, we wouldn't know when it was good.
Thanks.
You take care now.
You look like an honest enough feller. If I could interest you in bounty work, the poster's on the wall.
Hey, mister.
Don't speak to me.
It's a sorry situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been civilized. You hear what they done up near tall trees? Might be where to look for them, if you can stomach it. I don't think you'll be bringing him in alive, but sure as hell I'd love to spit in his eye before he hung.
The mountain country's full of Skinner brothers. You tell me why this one, Elias Green's got a warrant on him.
I'd send you after every last one of them. If I could. Reason this one's got his picture up is the mayor signed off on it. That's that.
What did he do?
He perpetrated or was one of the perpetrators of a massacre. Party of 6. Killed and then some. We have his name, we have his likeness. You have his warrant.
I do. I'll see about him, sir. Oh, thanks for the information.
The ink's dry on that one. Kill him if you got to. Say hello to that no good from me.
Okay, Missy. Here's your spot, old girl.
Hey there, mister. Come on in.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. Good girl.
Yeah, what in places is your problem?
You're doing well. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now. So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
That's a girl.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you? looking between here and that town. They'll be there. Somewhere. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow them. Back on your horse. Let's get after them. Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. They'll be coming through here. Easy. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
All right there. Well done, lady.
You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Hey, miss. Who's a good girl?
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
Good girl. Yes, Missy.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
Right, so what you think? Should we threaten them? Shooting at them or sneak down? Pick them off one by one. I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I reckon you threaten them and I'll cover you.
Okay. Get over there and cover me. Hey! Hey! James Langton, you robbed me. That bastard is mine. Give him back to me or I'll murder every last one of you. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to walk away. 10, 9, 8, 7... There's men But, it's your call. Make up your mind, John.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys below us. Let's get closer. Around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. Just go for one, I'll get the other. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I got this guy. They know we're here. Come on! But, it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Where are you going? This way. We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys below us. Let's get closer. Go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. Bad as it is, we got to do something about it. Ahead, another one on patrol. They know we're here. Come on.
What's it look like? Time to go.
It didn't work out for you before, woman. You should let me alone.
I got a feeling this time will be different, Finley.
You ain't cut out for this bounty work. I know it as well as any other.
Oh, shut your noise.
myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm sick.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch. Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell. I object to this. I hate you.
Just put him on the bed. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
All right, girl. We're getting there, ain't we? Hang in there, girl. Doing okay, girl. Keep coming on, girl. Let's go. You're doing well. There you go. Good girl. Easy. Saddle. Easy there. Breathe, girl. Come on. Don't let it get to you. Got an appetite. Let's go, girl. Ain't you fine? Who's a good horse? All right there. Good girl. You'll be okay. Doing okay, girl. Who's a good girl? That's a girl. Work, girl. Nice fit. Jesus. Who'd do a thing like this? Hello? Oh. Not here. You're a good filly. Easy there. Easy. Shit.
Mark? Who goes there?
Someone get it.
It's not so difficult.
After you. I caught me a wriggler.
I'll cut you. I swear I will.
Let's see what you got in here. Let's get you up.
I'm gonna bite you.
You better damn not. That was a nice hat you was wearing.
I'll make you into a hat, mister.
I would love to you try. There you go. Now let's get you to Blackwater.
How you feeling up there? It ain't a smart man. Turns his back on me. I'm gonna kill you.
You give it a rest.
You got a wife somewhere? You smell like you got a lady. I'd sure like to meet her, feller. Think you could fix it?
You may get a wife of your own in prison. Yes, Missy.
You ever felt pain, mister? Real pain? Scream.
Ah, you're the one tied to the back of a horse. Now hush. How are you? We're good, aren't we?
You think they want me alive? They won't know what to do with me. The judge gonna let me go.
Alive is how they're getting you. With a few bruises. Well done, lady. Who's a good horse? Ain't you special? Hey. Ain't you a good horse? Ain't you fine? You okay? Well, well. There. Hey, you. Good girl. about this? We're okay. Ain't you a good horse? Yes, Missy. Well, well. There. Here we are. Blackwater Police. Lady!
Yoo-hoo!
You did good. Here we go. Come on, Green. Let's get you inside.
God damn it! I'll bite you!
Yeah, yeah. Well, got you that Skinner, brother. Elias Green.
Set me down!
Elias Green is I live and breathe.
God damn it.
Put him in a cell.
You ain't got a rope strong enough for me, Sheriff.
Justice will be done and done quick. Lock him up. That man ain't worth spit. But here's what we're paying for him.
You don't mean that, do you, Chief? Lucky we got...
It's only fair.
You come back soon, you'll find another poster on that wall. This fledgling community needs your kind.
Death on you! Death on you in blackness!
Ain't much I got to achieve in life except in seeing you hang, Green. Enough.
Okay, Missy. Coming on, girl.
Mierda!
Hang in there, girl. You, mister. Oh, ma'am.
I wouldn't be caught
Easy.
dead looking like that.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Ain't you a nice group?
Has anyone seen Gavin?
How's life been treating you? Feeling blessed. Well, that just warms my heart. I'm doing my best to stay away from the river.
Has anyone seen
Come on
an
in.
Englishman called Gavin?
Why, hello.
I'm looking for my mate Gavin. Somebody help me! Gav? Gav? I've lost my friend. Somebody help me, please! Has anyone seen Gavin? I'm looking for Gavin. He's my best friend. He left me. I lost him. I mean,
Irishman. Really funny, he is.
How you doing there?
I don't want to talk about it.
Your luck's bound to turn.
I'm looking for my friend. Gavin. Gavin. Where the hell are you?
You take things a little easier and a lot.
My men were bringing in a load of timber, and damned if they didn't get held up by bandits. It really worries me.
I'm about done with this place.
Fellers?
Morning, mister.
Nice morning, isn't it?
How you doing there?
Hello there. That horse doing all right? If you want me to keep that overnight, there's room in the stable.
Gavin? Oh. Has anyone seen Gavin?
Howdy.
Whatever. Hey, good-looking horse there. I'm happy to stable that for you. If we're done with that...
You'll be fine, girl. Stay put. Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. A fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita Post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
Yeah, so they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good, because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build...
Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now, suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrent. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
Where were we?
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton. Like I said, Nils is an acquired taste. Let me do the talking.
There he is, working away.
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with cakes, hardwood, and timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right, then. Beecher's hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, haven't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't.
Everyone find some cover!
Mr. Wayne, you okay?
Keep your head down! What the hell is going on? It's the sniffer! You okay? Keep your head down! Where'd they come from?
Goddamn bastard!
You okay?
Willie, you'll be all right!
What's up, Arrow?
We got bushwhacked!
Check the tree line!
Look out! Look there! Look ready! He's running at you! Can't move my dick! Hold tight, Willard!
They're on the other side!
Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here! Mr. Wayne, are you okay?
Over here! They're pulling back! Come to the wagons!
I did it!
All right. You alive?
Now, Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Help! Help me! They got me! I see him! Over here! Mr. Devon! You mean they drew us in? They're getting away with They're getting away with it! They climbed up in the trees! Shoot them up there first! Up in the tree! Get him! Nowhere! Machete! Oh, I don't like the sound of that! Come on! Let's keep moving. We gotta be gaining up. I hope so. Let's go. Get this. Please, God, no. What the hell are they doing? Get back. Where'd they take it? Hold on, Mr. Wayne.
Something? You want it back?
I thought he was about to get me. You should go home. See that? We cleared him. Keep going. Where's Wayne?
It's too quiet.
Mr. Wayne! Can you hear him? Mr. Wayne!
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. Shit.
Jesus.
We gotta move fast. Come on.
Let's go. Back to the road. We don't want to stay here. Let's go.
God damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinner. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody, too.
Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh, my Lord. What'd they do to him?
Nothing nice.
Goddamn animals. Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
Horses won't go this fast for long. It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
Damn it, John. You'll run the horses into the ground. This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, well, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared them off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Hey there, Charles.
Morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Good enough.
Well, good.
Sounds good, John.
You're doing well. We're getting there, ain't we? There you go. There. Good girl.
Help me, and I shall help thee.
That's it, girl. You're coming on, girl. Give me a bit more. We're getting there, ain't we? Hey, miss. Buddy!
Morning.
Sometimes I wonder how any of us cope.
All right. We got some fine transportation for you here, sir.
Can you give me a ride, please, partner?
Where's your destination?
Can you take me to Rhodes?
That ain't no quick ride, so let's get going. Yeah! All right, this is you.
You're very kind.
sizing that one up then, are you? It's a decent bounty.
I mean,
Enough to start you drinking.
This is going to knock all the other services off. Always does. I happen to know that fella is farming the swamp. Or trying to, up by Siltwater Strand. He's a bad egg. Fancy that. I seen him coming and going here, and I never had an inkling.
I'm sure I saw the sheriff leave Mrs. Hafferty's home early this morning. Yeah, all quiet last.
Yeah, that don't surprise me none.
Well now.
Welcome.
Mark Johnson, the bounty. What I need to know? Gotta be wary of this one?
Just the other day, he took his son out on the rails. He seemed nice enough. Seemed, when quite clearly he is not.
It can be confusing. Anything else about this old bounty you got, Johnson?
I don't know what to tell you. It's a funny one. Man looks to have put roots down. Works hard. Is part of the community. Almost. Never can know.
Oh, partner!
Welcome. You just discovered my little shop here?
That's the way it goes.
My limbs don't work right. I'm fine. Don't you tell me I'm not.
Well, the price of wheat is going down again. Good for some, bad for them farmers. Well, I'll be. Some fools came through here the other day. Damn near trampled a child with their horses.
Gets worse every day, don't it?
Well, the preacher found Mr. Gibbons nearly the day he was born. Not the first time.
All good, a new patron. Welcome, welcome.
All right, girl. What are you fools up to?
It's Mr. Black's fault.
His fault, the darky white. Well, I don't know why they call him that. Look at him.
Don't you start now.
I'll knock the color clear.
You love nice fellas. Don't you start up again. Just shut up.
You shut up.
Let's go, girl.
Oh, gracious.
Next train is running behind. Bad luck, everyone.
Ain't been too many Federals coming through.
Stop right where you are.
You're a damn scallywag.
You best finish your business in town. Is that right? Because I'm working for my family.
You ain't working for You're working for a carpetbag.
That ain't what I... You know what? It beats playing
What's
toy
all this
soldiers.
The Raiders
They
ain't
having
no
a
toy
private
soldier outfit,
conversation.
No, you're right. It's a whole lot sadder than that.
Hey, mister.
I ain't in the mood for
Just leave it.
Oh, no, you don't.
Keep them guns close, gents.
Who's gonna get that man?
Push forward.
You're a good girl now. Hey.
We're gonna lose him. Cave in his skull.
Nice filly. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, okay. Calm down, girl. Calm. You're a good filly. Hey, I need to get to that poster behind you. Would you move a little?
I will not. Deputy put up plenty. Go get one of those.
Please, mister. I'll just reach by you. It won't take but a second.
I'm leaning on it. Find one that ain't in use.
Hey! Move! I need that poster.
Oh, I'll move, all right. How's this? Bounty hunting bastard!
That's it! You ain't much
no
of a
damn man.
Okay.
Hold up, you're the piece of shit we're looking for.
This ain't no joke. Get inside and drag his ass out. You wanted to be a lawman? Get in there and be one.
Shoot the goddamn bastard!
Put him down there.
It's over! We got... What are you...
Right here, folks. Papers. Hey, we're looking for some escapees. Got posters all over town if you'd like to help.
Hi, Sheriff. I'll tell you what, life takes a toll, huh?
Sorry news.
Come on, move already!
Hey! Move it! Hang in there, girl. Let's go! Come on, lady.
Blow it.
Hey, friend.
Hello.
How was in town?
Pretty hot. It got quite a price on you boys.
It is so unfair. I didn't do nothing.
Well, they said you was wanted for murder.
It wasn't murder. It was self-defense.
You killed a farmer?
Well, firstly, I would have, but he died before I could. And secondly, well, he had it coming. I don't like to say.
Well... ain't no business of mine. Here's the posters.
Thanks, partner. That's that, then.
That's that.
Free at last.
Free from you, at least.
Well, not quite.
No?
We should wait a while first. Anyone's on our trail.
You're right. Too risky to split up now.
2 sets of eyes is better than 1.
This ain't permanent, though. It's a temporary measure.
Well, right. Till things... over.
Then I'm done with you, Black.
Great Scott.
There it is. Hello again.
Thank you.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
Hey there. My name's John. I knew Arthur, Trelawney's friend. I'm a, how would you say, discouraged man.
Ah, I see. Well, in that case, I have something here that might be of interest to you.
How's things, Alden?
Good. All right, this is a little different. Take the coach and deliver it to my contact. He'll pay you well for it. It's a fragile cargo, so go easy.
Okay, but the money best be right.
Oh, it is, John. It's very rare. Bye.
That's a girl. We're getting there, ain't we? Good girl. You're doing well.
Whoa, easy.
I think you've overstayed your welcome.
Okay, Missy. There you go. There. Hang in there, girl. Doing okay, girl. Well done, lady. Who's a good horse? Good girl. Whoa now. Slow now.
Move it, fella. We're on a schedule here.
Yeah, your back left wheel seems a little shaky to me. Looks like it's about to come off.
Yeah? Ah, shit. Maxwell, go take a look.
Easy now. something here for you.
There a war on I don't know about? How the hell you get it so beat up? Here you go. So long. I've seen you before. Who told you about me? New face. I don't trust new faces in it.
Come on, then. Good girl. All right there.
Well, here we are. And my ass isn't too flattened either.
You saved me some time there. Thank you. All right, girl. Coming on, girl. Ain't you fine? Yes, Missy. Ain't you special? Christ, man. What'd you get yourself into? Hey, easy. Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe. I'll do the reading and planning, and You do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
I'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together. Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John. Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell? Me again. Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey
around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. Then I never was that fast. Into Blackwater. Let's go. Now, this fella probably saw you, thought, here's some corn-husk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it, because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
Oh, and that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it. You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Wrong way, John. Ah, you ain't even got furniture. Ah.
There. Buddy! You'll be okay. There you go. That's it, girl. Doing okay, girl. Oh, miss. This is him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
Well, an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Sadie, hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Del Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans?
Some of them, but some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were.
And they're friendly. Real friendly.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild country.
Sounds like he needs all the help he can get.
Maybe drop in on him sometime.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about?
Can we go now?
So, anyhow, that gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie, despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
Oh, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am. Coming on, girl. Good girl. Hey, miss. We're getting there, ain't we? This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Ramon Cortez, we've come for you.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you! Come calmly and no...
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up. We'll cross up here. Come on.
This place still gives me the creeps.
Hit your horse up here.
Nice filly.
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come on. I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200. 3.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas! You want their friend back? You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1.
Don't be a dumb bastard!
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
Come on!
Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as Rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Come on.
Let's go, girl. Where are we gonna find him? Some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
Ugh, one of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that gim-crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
Good God.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. A fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point. Can you pick it up, Elaine? Always what? Was a little dreamy. Up here. Come on. I think there's an old watermill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Let's ride! Easy. Come on. They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I want to die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well. Hey!
Damn it, Sadie.
He's fighting hard. I got it! Get Cortez to the water!
clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there! I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
They keep coming, all right. Ramon's still alive. We might just be.
Son of a bitch! Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Go in, we can go. Get him on a horse. We can get out of here before the buzzards show up. It's my show, remember? You do the heavy lifting. Come on. It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman, and you are a dead man. The Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you.
It's offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to San Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman! Damn you!
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you!
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing. Oh.
You're doing well. That's a girl. Sir! Time to go. You're a good filly. Looks like.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Or nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.